Alright, should be no surprise that I've been playing a lot of Pokemon lately. My SoCal Regional Tournament's coming up in a couple months. There's some Pokemon I'd like to show up there with Beast Balls. And, playing Pokemon the Verlisify approved way takes a lot of time. It takes time that he doesn't even want to spend on that shit. All that's like, what I do is I just watch YouTube videos. I've been watching a lot of Verlisify videos. Well, more listening, half watching, half listening. Like, you don't need to, whatever. But, so I've been, doing my Pokemon thing, chaining Pokemon, trying to get hidden ability Pokemon, go for the females, just 'cause I started, like, just throw back to the Dream World females. I'm trying to get, get the Dream World females and Dream Balls. I'm trying to get hidden ability females and Beast Balls, because I want to be a beast like that. So there's certain Pokemon I want to show up to my regional tournament with in Beast Balls. So I've been playing the game and listening to a lot of videos. And this guy Verlisify has come through my feed because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon related videos. And he's been calling out a lot of VGC players for being hackers. And while the subject of what's cheating and what's not cheating in Pokemon is like a totally different video that I really maybe one day, but this is just about Verlisify. The last video is just a total joke. I think it was today, earlier today, yesterday. It's all a blur. I start school tomorrow, so I'll get back to knowing when's when. But he made some video about 20 new Pokemon, super clickbait title. Is pretty much just talking about, oh, there's this rumor coming up, and half paying attention to it. I not really don't remember if he said like, oh, this person had credibility, or if someone with credibility refuted it. But he pretty much posted the video, got a shit ton of views, and now other people are posting similar stuff, and he's just going out and calling these people out, like trying to rip them off or whatever. It's just ridiculous shit. Like, I've been watching this guy's videos for like a few days now. Like, I've seen more of his shit than I care to admit. Kind of ashamed to admit how much of his content I've seen, to be honest with you. Like, but it's like honestly, it should be called Verlis satire, because that shit is hilarious. Like, what he says is good is not. But I just hate how he goes on this crusade against all these VGC players, talks shit, and he has no fucking clout to back it up. He calls himself a professional Pokemon trainer. That fool, if he's a professional anything, it's a professional YouTuber. He gets all his money he gets, like the money he got to buy the house he brags about, he's got because he's a YouTuber, not because he's a professional Pokemon player. Like, Adam from What Culture, he is, like, he's a blogger or journalist. He's not a fucking wrestler, even though he talks about wrestling. Well, other stuff too, but whatever. Verlisify, he showed up to a regionals, went 0-4, said he went undefeated because some bullshit, and he just talks. He acts like he's good. Deep down, he knows he's shit at battling. He can't battle. He can't do shit. All he can do is make videos pulling up Cerebee's information, someone else's information, and he goes over all this stuff for the people who don't know how to find this stuff themselves. I don't know if it's because they're young and can't do this stuff. Like, well, other people follow him just because he's a joke, and yeah, like, sure, the stuff he says is like hilarious, but fuck, we should not be giving this guy views. Like, I really, really want to battle this guy, because I will wreck this guy, and I would love to do a commentary on a battle. It's not just because I would wreck this guy, but just because it's like, ugh, just be so satisfying. Like, fuck this guy. He can't do shit about VGC, so he wants to call all the top players hackers and cheaters and doesn't deserve it. Like, he doesn't deserve the shit he has. He's just, oh my gosh, like, the guy is a fucking moron. He's just lucky. Man, it's whatever. But this guy is a fucking joke. He talks shit about hacking people who use third-party devices to get their Pokemon, and he is spending money to get a machine to press the fucking A button over and over and over so he can go make videos while he's not working to get the Ditto that he's talking shit about other people for not getting their Pokemon. Like, sorry, this fool's just, fuck this dude. Like, Verlisify, I doubt you'll ever see this, and if you do, you'll probably just talk shit about me because I have less than 100 subscribers, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But if you want to know something, Verlisify, I made a fucking Turtwig work. You never did anything like that. If you don't believe me, just look through the channel history, like, Pokemon to Poker, Cutie Pie, Pokemon to Poker, Cute Turtwig, just, you can just, sure, it was triple battles, not doubles like VGC or singles, but it worked, and it was a boss, and I liked it, and it was fun. But just, God, you're just not cool. Just stop causing drama. Stop being a fucking bitch. Just get good. Show up at VGC. Where are you from? Seattle? You got you got a regional up in your area. Get good and go prove yourself as a trainer. Don't prove yourself as a fucking YouTube drama queen. You're a fucking bitch. Like, people, I'm ashamed to say this, but people look up to your sorry ass. People look up to you. God damn it, Verlisify. Like, whatever. I really do hope you go to VGC one day, and I hope I get paired up with you in the first round and I wreck your sorry ass, because that's probably the only way I'll ever have a chance of battling you, because you're a fucking bitch. Later.